Ready to put that tax return towards the purchase of a vehicle? The Team Automotive Group can help you maximize your refunds value. Choose from over 450 certified and pre-owned vehicles, with over 40 priced under $15,000. Stop by and save at any location or log on anytime to teamautouse.com.
Difference there. What's up? How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? You're not Steve. We get an upgrade today?
Yeah, we did.
Welcome, Sydney. How are you?
No, Steve. Sydney.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So welcome to it, everybody. 9:15 WAFB Plus for 9 News now. Again, every Monday through Friday, just kind of stepping you through to a little bit of what's going on. And in the world of weather, I was listening to you guys this morning, and obviously working with Steve this morning. What, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, record highs.
Right.
Record high, busting, breaking records.
Yeah.
Not the case right now.
No.
I mean, it's, and look, I'm a fan of the cold. It's winter still, so chilly weather's okay. But
right.
Man, it was chilly this morning,
yeah,
man.
it's chilly out there right now. So you're going to want your jacket, but it should be pretty nice today. We'll see those mostly partly cloudy skies, and it will warm up to you can see the mid-60s.
Wow.
Now, later today, we'll see some more clouds moving in. You may see a small chance for rain, but it won't be too big of a deal, and those rains will be out by early tomorrow morning. Now, our next good chance of rain is going to be Friday. You can see this is a European model. We've got a lot of reds and oranges.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Right now, we don't have too much on what the severe weather risk is going to look like, but pretty much everybody's going to get a good soaking on Friday.
What's the timing? So it's like you said, morning, and then gone by
Friday morning, and then it'll clear out early Saturday. So we do have that parade on Saturday. Right. So temperatures will be pretty cool. You can see that afternoon high is 57. So you may want a jacket if you're heading to the parade, but that rain will clear out for the timing of the parade, which is great. Great news if you're heading to the parade.
Are you headed to the parade? Are you doing the wearing over the?
I don't know. I used to go as a kid all the time. But
not so much anymore?
Not so much anymore, but I know a bunch of my friends are going, and so it'd be a fun time. I used to love the parade as a kid.
Look, man, I would argue with a lot of folks that it is perhaps Baton Rouge's best parade. There's a few others out there that I enjoy as well, but that certainly is one of them. And yeah, chilly, but dry. So I guess we'll take that. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Sydney, thanks. Appreciate you. All right, folks, wish we could talk more about that, but got to do this as well. We've got some, actually a couple of shootings in Baton Rouge from yesterday that investigators need your help with. Let's start you right here. This is one injured on 38th Street yesterday. So up near Zion Street, if you're familiar with the area, BRPD investigating this one. They're telling us this person in serious condition. Also, EBRSO working one that they're calling a drive-by shooting in the Greenwell Springs area. This is up Pride Baywood Road, if you're familiar with that area. That was a little after 7 o'clock last night. Here's what they're telling us about this one. Again, drive-by, and they're telling us both victims here shot in the shoulder. They're expected to be okay. So 2 shootings, 3 victims, 2 expected to be okay, the other in serious condition, and neither of these have a suspect in mind or a vehicle in mind in that drive-by. This is where you come in. It's Crime Stoppers at 344 Stop. No one's ever going to know who you are, 100% anonymous. They don't want to know who you are. They just want that information. Does that lead to something positive? You could be eligible for that cash reward. Make the phone call. This program absolutely works in Baton Rouge. All right, from that to another shooting that we're still trying to get our handle on as well. Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office down in Darrow. You know this story. These 2 brothers shot, 15-year-old killed, 16-year-old in the hospital. We update you this morning with a little bit of good news. Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office saying the older brother, again, older is just 16 here, because a 15-year-old was killed. 16-year-old in the hospital. The update this morning, doing better there in the hospital. As far as the shooting investigation, that's still being looked into. They do know, Sheriff's Office said they found a couple of guns and some narcotics on the scene. They do believe there were some other kids involved here. As that investigation pushes through, we'll keep you updated, of course. But a little bit of that good news this morning, we're told that older brother is doing better in the hospital this morning. All right, got a heads up for folks in District 5. We're talking East Baton Rouge Metro Council. So that's going to be folks in Councilman Darrell Hurst's office. He's inviting you to some of his community listening conversations. There's actually going to be a few of them. The first one is today. What he's doing, he's breaking it up by zip code. It's actually 70805 today. And then on Thursday, it's another group of folks. And then next Thursday, still another group of folks. If you'd like to see when you fall into that category, if you are District 5, the where, the when, the timing. We have the story waiting for you right now, broken down by the dates, the timings, of course, where you're going to be jumping into that community meeting. Just kind of wants to get a better idea. Just wants to get a better idea of what's going on in your specific neighborhood, maybe some of the issues you're having, an easy conversation with elected leaders right there waiting for you. Again, the first one today, jump on and see if you're today or maybe Thursday or the following Thursday. This is going on here pretty quick, not today, but what you're seeing right here, I don't know if you can tell what this is. This is usually a football field. This is, you can see that right there, that's LSU. This is Tiger Stadium. That pantheon of concrete and steel. You know the words, right? It is a football mecca. Over the next few days, they're hoping to turn it into a golf mecca? Yeah, a golf tour, stadium golf tour is coming to town. And the folks putting this thing together decided that Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium needed to be the place where they kicked this thing off. Our Kelly Hubbard was live there this morning, kind of testing it out, actually taking a few shots. I don't know, a little wedge shot from mid-deck there. What they're doing is they got like 9 holes out here. They're still putting them together. And you go around the stadium and just kind of chip your way onto the green, so to speak. It's tee times over the course of like 12, 13, 14, 15 different hours over the course of a few different days. So taking tee times right now. If you think this might be something you want to be a part of, check it out a little bit. It's a unique way, a different way to see Tiger Stadium. Jump on right now, find that story. Callie's got it waiting for you. So should be some fun out there at LSU. Will we have fun tonight at LSU? Ally Box Stadium, LSU baseball. This is their last game before the conference season begins. They travel to Texas to take on A&M this coming weekend. That's going to be a big-time series. Aggies are playing well. You know the Tigers are playing well. Who do they have tonight? UNO. First pitch at 6:30. Now, a little backstory here on LSU and UNO. For fans of the program, you know who's coaching UNO. It's Blake Dean, who obviously put a few over the wall at LSU. Head coach at UNO now, which is a lot of fun. LSU scored a ton of runs in their last weekend series, taking on Samford, right? 3 straight 7-run games. They 10-run ruled them every single game, right? 3 straight. They put 35 runs on the board over those 3 games. 35 runs in 3 games. UNO put 36 runs on the board in 1 game. What? 35 over 3 games, 36 in 1 game. Seriously, UNO did that on Saturday to Mississippi Valley State. I mean, that's just, you invite people into your stadium and then you do that to them. Oh my, they scored 16 runs in 1 inning. That game on Saturday, they hit 7 home runs, 5 in that inning. Okay, so that's a lot of runs scored by both teams. Is that what we see tonight, or do the pitchers shine? Who the heck knows? We may find out. 6:30 this evening, Ally Box, LSU, UNO. That should be pretty interesting, which is kind of what we try to do here on The Pluses. Welcome to it, everybody. But we also talked a little bit about the possibility for maybe a little bit of rain this evening. Steve was pointing that out a little bit, and of course, there could still be an issue. Sydney was actually just looking at that a second ago. Let me pull this up over here so you can get another look at it. Sydney, this is the timing on the possibility. It doesn't, I mean, that's 8 o'clock. And so by 8 o'clock, you're hoping that game is going to be done. It's a 6:30 first pitch, so we should be okay, huh?
Yeah, and these showers will be very light and quick. So if there is anything, it'll move out the way very quickly.
Move out the way.
Move out the way.
Move out the way. I like that very much. Hey, so are you a baseball fan?
I mean,
Just an LSU fan in general?
Yeah, LSU fan.
Yeah.
I haven't made it out to a baseball game yet.
Yeah. You know what? Look, I'm guilty too. I mean, life gets kind of busy and crazy and hectic, and finding your way out to a ball game. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are kind of tough.
Right.
I mean, obviously it's work or school.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's always stuff going on. But this team's pretty good.
I know. I need to make it out there.
This team's pretty good. Okay, got a few things we've got a couple things we want to do for you. Do you have a favorite dish? Okay, Louisiana. Do you have a favorite Louisiana dish?
Gumbo.
It's got to be gumbo,
It's
right?
always gumbo.
It's got to be gumbo. I mean, jambalaya is a pretty good one.
Right.
Every place has their favorite dish, if you will. How about couscous? Are you a fan of?
I'm a fan of couscous.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right, we're in. Let me show you a whole bunch of couscous. Why? Because we can. This is a giant couscous dish. Libyans from all across the country gathering in the city of Sabrata for a festival. It's just a national staple, of course, couscous.
Wow.
4-meter diameter dish, doing it up right, like 2,500 kilos. And yes, look, man, Americans, and we're like the only ones who are using pounds, right? Kilos of couscous, and the meat of 5 camels.
Wow.
That's right, 5 camels.
Camels.
I don't want to, look, we eat crawfish, okay? So camels.
Yeah.
Right? Popular in North African countries, couscous considered one of the basic meals in all the cities there of Libya and more countries than that. The festival held there in Sabratha, which is 70 kilometers west of the capital, which is Tripoli. So couscous, plenty of couscous to go for all those folks.
That's a lot of couscous.
That is.
I wouldn't say I'd put camel in my couscous.
I was going to ask. You said you like couscous, but does it come with the camel meat?
No, it doesn't.
I'd be in. I'm all in. I'm all about.
How long that
I'm all about
takes to make.
To make that?
Yeah.
And how long it stays good?
And because it was just outside.
Right, just hanging out in the desert. Just like, here you go.
Couscous.
How long does camel meat stay? Gotta feel a little upset there. Okay, so from that to.
Maybe some.
Yeah, we were checking. Yeah, exactly. I think without couscous, I think you're ready to. Yeah, pie is the way to go.
Do you know what day it is today?
I actually do.
It's the 14th of the 3rd month.
That's exactly right. I know where you're going.
3.14.
Pie day.
It's pie day.
Yay!
But not like the food pie.
Oh.
The number, the math.
Okay.
The mathematical number.
Okay.
That is used in math, and it was represented by the Greek letter pi.
Sure.
It's the ratio of circle's circumference to its diameter. And according to nationaldaycalendar.com, the first major observance of Pi Day was in 1988 at the San Francisco Exploratorium.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so now we see down there on the bottom.
All the numbers.
We have thrown pi out there
I've
too.
got
a few different
3.14.
numbers. 1.15926.
Okay, maybe 3.14159.
159, I think.
159.
I at one
I can
point,
get there.
when I was in the schools way back in the day, I had to learn it out to like 20 or 30 number. I can't do that now. I think I got the 3.14159 thing down, but that's about where I tap out.
Yeah.
I'm not real good at it.
Do you remember when you asked me one day, what's your favorite pie?
Yes.
And I looked straight at you and I said, possum.
You really made an impression on all of us that day.
It's not actually possum. It was just a chocolate pie that's called possum pie. But you were like, oh.
You're
really from Louisiana.
I was going to say, you are a child of the South, absolutely. Actually, I thought you were going to fit in real well. My favorite pie is crawfish.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously we do that up well down here. But National Pie Day has nothing to do with the PIE. It is Albert Einstein's birthday today.
Yes.
Well, how about that? It's also the day that Stephen Hawking died. I mean, that's a couple like brilliant minds deciding to show up and be gone on this day.
On this day, yeah. Well, it's a special day.
3.14.
3.14.
All right, let's give you a look at that forecast one more time. The 10-day will play folks out. Saturday is not St. Patrick's Day, but Steve's got the dancing leprechaun over that day because obviously
he does, yes.
That is the big day. That's parade day, right?
That's parade day. It'll be a little chilly, so make sure you have your jackets out there heading to the parade, but that rain will be out of the way just in time.
Let me get rid of this Pi Day thing. You think people are done reading the numbers? That's
Maybe
a lot
they're trying to memorize.
Maybe. Good luck. Let me know how that goes. Have a great Tuesday. Pi Day, everybody.
The seductive styling of the 2022 Mazda CX-9 elevates your idea of what a 3-row CUV can be.
Get 0% financing on a new Mazda CX-9 at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.